Lesson 1. Welcome.
Hello, welcome to Level 2. Today we will review some of the things we learned in Level 1. We will review to be in the present tense. Then we will review cardinal and ordinal numbers. Next, we will review possessive adjectives. Finally, we will review the simple present tense. But first, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Nicole Jones. Nicole Jones, this is my name. Now I would like to know your names. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Sylvia Petroka.
Nice to meet you, Sylvia. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Anna Rodriguez.
Nice to meet you, Anna. And hello, what is your name?
My name is Alberto Riccione.
Nice to meet you, assistants. Now I will ask you one more question. Where are you from? Sylvia?
I'm from Sarajevo. Sarajevo is in Bosnia, but I live in Bonn, Germany.
Very good. And Anna, where are you from?
I am from Seville, that's in Spain. My parents live in Barcelona now. I am Spanish.
Great, two beautiful cities. And Alberto, where are you from?
I am from a small village. It is near Rome. I am Italian.
Very good. Nice to meet you all and welcome. Now it's time for Look and Listen.
Look and listen.
The teacher's name is Nicole Jones. What's your name? My name is Sylvia Petroka. What's her name? Her name is Anna Rodriguez.
Read and repeat. Verb, to be.
All right, let's begin our lesson with a review of the verb to be. We use the verb to be in sentences that give information. For example, we can say, Jerry is a doctor. His father's name is Bob. Now, Jerry and his father, they are from Chicago. We are happy today. So let's take a look at our examples. Jerry is a doctor. His father's name is Bob. They are from Chicago. And we are happy today. Look at the chart that we learned in Level 1. I am, short form, I'm. I am Nicole. I'm Nicole. You are, you're. You are Ali. You're Ali. He is, he's. He is Tom. He's Tom. She is, she's. She is Marie. She's Marie. It is, it's. It is Dolly. It's Dolly. We are, we're. We are students. We're students. You are, you're. You are students. You're students. They are, they're. They are students. Their students. All right, very good. Now let's practice. Anna, where is Sylvia from?
I'm not sure. I think she's from Bosnia.
Where does she live?
She lives in Bonn.
Very good. Alberto, where are Anna's parents from?
They are from Seville.
Yes, you are right. Sylvia, how many people are here now?
There are 3 people here.
Really?
Oops, there are 4.
Ah, okay, very good. Thank you, everyone. Now, we also need to talk about the negative forms of the verb to be. Remember, there are 2 ways to write the negatives in some cases. We have to use isn't or aren't. Now for some examples. The policemen aren't here today. And Abigail, not aren't, but isn't here today. Peter's aunt isn't happy. And Tom's grandmother isn't Italian. Now let's review the examples. The policemen aren't here today. Abigail isn't here today. Peter's aunt isn't happy. And Tom's grandmother isn't Italian. All right, let's practice the negative forms of the verb to be. Anna, is Sylvia your sister?
No, she isn't. She is my new friend.
Very good. Sylvia, are you Spanish?
No, I'm not. I'm Bosnian.
Thank you. Sylvia, are Alberto and Anna your parents?
No, of course they are not.
All right, now you ask the questions. Sylvia, you start.
Teacher, are you American?
Yes, I am. Now, Anna?
Sylvia, are you happy today?
Yes, I am.
And Alberto?
Anna, are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's have lunch.
Later, we have work to do. Great job, everyone. Now, we can ask questions for more information by beginning the question with is or are. Is or are. Remember when I asked Sylvia, are you Spanish? I also asked Sylvia, are Alberto and Anna your parents? All right, let's look at the monitor to remember how to form questions. And remember, there are 2 ways to form a negative answer. Question, am I Nicole? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Are you Ali? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Is he Tom? Yes, he is. No, he's not. No, he isn't. Is she Marie? Yes, she is. No, she's not. No, she isn't. Is it Dolly? Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Are we students? Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we aren't. Are we students? Yes, you are. No, you're not. No, you aren't. Are you students? Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we aren't. Are they students? Yes, they are. No, they're not. No, they aren't. All right, now let's practice. Anna, you ask Alberto a question.
Alberto, are you a student?
Yes, I am.
Good. Now Alberto, ask Sylvia a question.
Sylvia, are you a volleyball player?
No, I'm not. I'm a tennis player.
Great. Now Sylvia, you ask Anna a question.
Anna, are we happy?
Yes, we are.
Wonderful. I'm glad you're all so happy. Now I'm happy to tell you it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
I am Tilly's niece. Agatha is his aunt. Jeremy and Courtney are doctors in a hospital. She isn't my best friend.
Read and repeat. Cardinal and ordinal numbers.
All right, now let's review cardinal and ordinal numbers. First, let's look at cardinal numbers again. So we have some examples. Paul has 9 uncles. My grandfather is 82 years old. She has 14 nephews. And I will buy a new doll for my cousin. All right, now let's review the examples. Paul has 9 uncles. My grandfather is 82 years old. She has 14 nephews. And I will buy a new doll for my cousin. All right, now let's practice. Hello, assistants. Anna, how old are you?
I am 24 years old.
Very good. Sylvia, how old are you?
I am 25 years old.
Okay. And how old are you, Alberto?
I am old. I am 25 years old.
That's not old, Alberto. How old is your mother?
I am not sure. I think she is 44 years old.
Okay, very good. And how old is your father, Sylvia?
He is 52. My mother is 46.
Very good. Anna, how old is your grandmother?
She is 63. My grandfather is 68.
All right, very good. Thank you, everyone. Now we want to learn some new vocabulary. We are going to talk about height and weight and how to measure height and weight. Okay, let's first talk about height. So a person's height is how tall he is. It is measured in centimeters or inches. All right, we also want to learn weight. A person's weight is how heavy he is. It is measured in kilograms or pounds. If you want to know something about a person's height, you can ask, how tall are you? How tall are you? If you want to know about a person's weight, you can ask, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? However, be careful with that question because people don't like to tell their weight. All right, now let's practice using numbers and our new vocabulary. Alberto, how tall are you?
I am tall. I am 1 meter 80 centimeters.
Thank you. Anna, how tall are you?
I am tall too. I am 1 meter and 78 centimeter.
Good. Sylvia, how tall are you?
I am medium height. I am 1 meter 68 centimeters.
Okay, very good. How much do you weigh, Sylvia?
That isn't a good question. You can't ask girls that.
Okay, I'm sorry. How much do you weigh, Alberto?
I weigh 79 kilograms.
All right, thank you, everyone. Let's look at some more numbers. We have many numbers to learn today, not just to measure height and weight, but more general numbers. For example, we need to know 100, continuing with 200, okay, 300, 400, 500, of course, continuing with 600, 700, 800, 900, and the big number, 1,000, and a very big number, 1 million. All right, let's repeat the new numbers. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1 million. All right, let's practice these new numbers. Sylvia, I have 100 apples. My cousins have 300 apples. So how many apples do we have together?
That's easy. I'm good at math. You have 400 apples together. That's a lot of apples.
Good, yes, you're right, a lot of apples. Anna, I have $800 in the bank, but I give $300 to my aunt. So how much money do I have now?
You have $500 now. That's not difficult.
Yes, you're very good at math, Anna. Thank you. Alberto, my father has 400 books in his library. He buys 600 more books. So how many books does he have now?
I think he has 1,000 books. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Very good. You are all very good at math. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
She has 8 jobs. My grandparents gave me $200 for my birthday. Your birthday is 21 days from now. My nephew Tommy has $100 in the bank.
Read and repeat.
Now let's look at ordinal numbers. Here are some examples. Her birthday is on the 26th of December. It is his first job. Carol starts work on the 3rd of March, and Judy is her 4th child. Let's review the examples. Her birthday is on the 26th of December. It is his first job. Carol starts work on the 3rd of March. Judy is her 4th child. So remember, ordinal numbers give information about the order of things. There are many ordinal numbers. They start, for example, first, second, third, and continue on. Let's look at more examples. John visited his uncle. Okay, next we can say, then John visited his friend. After that, John visited the zoo. Finally, John visited his girlfriend. So let's look at these examples. John visited his uncle. Then John visited his friend. After that, John visited the zoo. Finally, John visited his girlfriend. Now let's try to use our ordinal numbers and create the same sentences using the numbers we have learned. So we can say, the first thing John did was visit his uncle. Okay, the second thing he did was visit his friend. The third thing he did was visit the zoo. And the fourth thing he did was visit his girlfriend. So John has had a very busy day. Let's review our examples of John's day. Now, the first thing John did was visit his uncle. The second thing he did was visit his friend. The third thing he did was visit the zoo. And the fourth thing he did was visit his girlfriend. Same sentences as before, using our ordinal numbers. All right, here is a list of ordinal numbers to help us practice. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 100th, 200th. All right, now it's time to practice. Alberto, does your father have a second job?
I am not sure I understand.
A second job is an extra job he has to earn more money.
Okay, I understand. No, he doesn't have a second job.
Thank you, Alberto. Anna, what is the name of your mother's first child?
My sister, her name is Katerina.
Good answer. Sylvia, does your father know a second language?
Do you mean can he speak two languages?
Yes.
He can speak Serbian and he can speak a little German.
Very good. Alberto, when is your birthday?
My birthday is on the 22nd of April.
Thank you. Anna, when is your mother's birthday?
I think it's May 1st.
Very good. Sylvia, when is your brother's birthday?
His birthday is on February 11th. When is your birthday?
My birthday is November 2nd. Thank you for asking. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
My aunt is going to London on the 19th of August. The first thing my brother did was brush his teeth. My cousin ate dinner for the second time. Clark is Paul's third cousin.
Read and repeat. Possessive adjectives.
Now let's review possessive adjectives. Here are some examples. That woman is her aunt. My aunt's last name is Burnett. The children love their grandfather. And your uncle is on holiday. So let's review the examples. That woman is her aunt. My aunt's last name is Burnett. The children love their grandfather. Your uncle is on holiday. Possessive pronouns show possession. Now, let's look at the chart to help you remember. Please look at the monitor. I, my, Alice is my aunt. You, your. Alice is your aunt. He, his. Alice is his aunt. She, her. Alice is her aunt. We, our. Alice is our aunt. You, your. Alice is your aunt. They, their. Alice is their aunt. Very good. Let's review the possessive adjectives. Sylvia, where does your uncle live?
My uncle lives in Sarajevo. My family lives in Bonn.
Thank you. Anna, what is your sister's address?
She lives in Seville.
Great. Alberto, I asked you how tall you are before. Another way to say it is, what is your height?
My height is 1 meter 80 centimeters.
Okay, wonderful. Sylvia, who was your first teacher?
Her name was Barbara.
Okay, good. Alberto, what is your second language?
Well, I guess it's English.
Yes. Anna, who was your first English teacher?
His name was James.
All right, very good, everyone. Now, not for the first time, it is time for look and listen.
Look and listen.
I loved my first teacher. My second sister is 12 years old. Their brother is in his third year at university. This is the 100th time I'm telling you this.
Read and repeat. Simple present tense.
Now, the last thing we will review today is the simple present tense. In the beginning, we reviewed the simple present tense of the verb to be. Now let's look at some other verbs. My father works 8 hours a day. I have 13 cousins. John's grandfather lives near the bank. Her sister works in a store. Let's review our examples. My father works 8 hours a day. I have 13 cousins. John's grandfather lives near the bank. Her sister works in a store. The simple present tense gives statements of fact. I run every weekend. You run every weekend. She runs every weekend. We run every weekend. Finally, they run every weekend. Let's review our examples. I run every weekend. You run every weekend. She runs every weekend. We run every weekend. And they run every weekend. So you see, third person, singular, we add an S for regular verbs. And most verbs follow the same pattern as run. Other examples are the verbs to have and to do. Okay, we want to look at to have and to do. These verbs, for example, follow a different or irregular pattern. Let's look at some examples. You have a job. Larry has a job. Okay, I do my homework with my sister. But he does his homework with his sister. Let's review the examples of these irregular verbs. You have a job. Larry has a job. I do my homework with my sister. He does his homework with his sister. All right, now let's practice. Tell us 2 things about your grandmother using the simple present. Sylvia, your sentences, please.
My grandmother is nice. My grandmother has a cat.
Very good. Anna, what are your sentences?
My grandmother walks to the park on Saturdays. She always cooks for my grandfather.
Very good. And Alberto, your sentences, please.
My grandmother likes to shop. My grandmother goes to bed early.
Very good, everyone. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
Anne has 2 kids. Leonardo loves to go to Florence on holiday. The children always play with their cousins. Clark lives near his aunt.
Read and repeat.
Now let's look at the simple present tense in negative and question form. Here are some examples. Does Lou live on that street? Okay, it's a question, right? Answer, no, he doesn't live on that street. All right, let's look at this example. Does Lou live on that street? No, he doesn't live on that street. Next example, do you have a new job? Answer could be, no, I don't have a new job. Okay, let's review this example. Do you have a new job? No, I don't have a new job. Next question, does she know today is a holiday? No, she doesn't know. All right, question is, does she know today is a holiday? No, she doesn't know. Okay, continuing with questions and negatives. More examples. Do we need a new secretary? No, we don't need one. All right, the question is, do we need a new secretary? No, we don't need one. All right, when we ask a question, we use the helping verbs do or does. In a negative response, we use the same helping verbs, but in a different form. Don't or doesn't. Okay. We need to look at some more examples. Don't you work at the school? So you can begin a question with a negative. Answer is, no, I don't. All right, don't you work at the school? No, I don't. Next example. Doesn't she have 4 brothers? Yes, she has 4 brothers. Question, doesn't she have 4 brothers? Yes, she has 4 brothers. All right, now let's practice. I want to ask you some questions. Let's use the simple present. Sylvia, where does your best friend live?
He lives near my parents. He lives in Sarajevo. He is a student too.
All right, very good. Anna, does your father like his job?
He works for the city of Barcelona. He doesn't like his job. He always works. He doesn't have a lot of money.
Okay, he doesn't like his job. Sylvia, does your mother like to cook?
Yes, she likes to cook. She's a good cook. My father is a good cook. I'm a good cook.
Well, maybe I can come to your house for dinner. Alberto, do your grandparents travel?
No, they're old. They stay at home.
All right. Anna, do you exercise?
Yes, I exercise with my cousins. My mother exercises. My father doesn't. He has a bad back.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, very good answers, everyone. Now it's time to look and listen.
Look and listen.
Jane's sister doesn't smoke cigarettes. Tom's cousin works at the department store. We don't have a present for your aunt's new baby. My sister has a new job.
Read and repeat. Review.
Now let's practice. I will write 3 sentences and I want you to fill in the blanks. Here are my sentences. My cousin is, my parents are, and my uncle isn't. All right, Sylvia, you go first. Please fill in the 3 sentences.
Here are my sentences. My cousin is a nurse.
My cousin is a nurse.
My parents are happy today.
She said, my parents are happy today.
My uncle isn't a politician.
My uncle isn't a politician. Very good, Sylvia. Alberto, I hope you can think of 3 excellent sentences like Sylvia. First one.
My cousin is thin.
Good. My cousin is thin.
My parents are always right.
My parents are always right.
My uncle isn't at work.
Very good, Alberto. My uncle isn't at work. All right, last but not least, Anna. Let's hear your 3 sentences. First one.
My cousin is beautiful.
Very good. My cousin is beautiful.
My parents are at work.
My parents are at work.
My uncle isn't boring.
All right, very good, everyone. My uncle isn't boring. Okay, thank you. Let's try another exercise. I will give you more examples and you fill in the verb to be. My brother always at school. All right, Anna, you go first.
That's easy. My brother is always at school.
Good. My brother is always at school. Next example. Al's sister, never late. But her parents, always late. So you have 2 blanks to fill. Alberto, can you do this one, please?
Yeah. Al's sister is never late, but her parents are always late.
Very good. Al's sister is never late, but her parents are always late. Wonderful. One more. That, my dog, it's my friend's dog. All right, Sylvia, this one's for you.
That's easy. That isn't my dog. It's my friend's dog.
Very good. That isn't my dog. It's my friend's dog. Good job, everyone. Now let's practice using our numbers. I will give each of you 3 numbers. I want you to spell the number first, then tell us the ordinal number and spell it. Here is an example. 22, 22nd. Sylvia, can you please do the numbers 9, 12, and 31?
Here are my numbers. 9. N-I-N-E.
Good.
Ninth. N-I-N-T-H. 12th. T-W-E-L-V-E. 12th. T-W-E-L-F-T-H. 31. T-H-I-R-T-Y hyphen O-N-E. 31st. T-H-I-R-T-Y hyphen F-I-R-S-T.
Very good, Sylvia. Here's one more exercise using ordinal numbers. Okay, watch carefully. Fill in the blank using the ordinal numbers. Here's your example. Christmas is on the of December. This time, Anna, you go first.
Christmas is on the 25th of December.
That's correct. Christmas is on the 25th of December. Good job. Alberto, do you have Easter in Italy?
Of course we do. It's very important.
Okay, good. Easter is on the of April.
This year Easter is on the 11th of April. It's not always on the same day.
Good. Easter is on the 11th of April this year. Good job, everyone, using your numbers. Now, let's look at some examples using possessive adjectives. Okay, complete the sentences with possessive adjectives. Okay, Alberto, this is your sentence. Jeanette is with husband Tom. Can you please complete this sentence?
Yeah, that's simple. Jeanette is with her husband, Tom.
All right. Jeanette is with her husband, Tom. Diane and William are with mother, Anita. Diane and William are with mother, Anita. This is Anna's.
Diane and William are with their mother, Anita.
Good. Diane and William are with their mother, Anita. Here are more examples to practice the simple present. Okay, Anna, this is your question. Michael always his homework.
Michael always does his homework.
Good. Michael always does his homework. Okay. I usually my teeth before I go to bed. This is for you, Sylvia.
Easy one. I usually brush my teeth before I go to bed.
Good. I usually brush my teeth before I go to bed. Okay, the last one is for Alberto. A policeman, a police car. Alberto.
A policeman drives a police car.
Okay, a policeman drives a police car. Great job, everyone. Thank you. Now it is time to listen and write.
Listen and write.
Now listen and write. My uncle's birthday is on the 2nd of April. His brother is always happy. Let's go to the beach with her cousins. Our birthdays are in 3 months. She doesn't have a job. All right, now check your work. My uncle's birthday is on the 2nd of April. His brother is always happy. Let's go to the beach with her cousins. Our birthdays are in 3 months. She doesn't have a job. Now, read the story and answer the questions.
Read and answer.
Paul is a salesman. His wife Agnes is a housewife. They have 4 children. Paul doesn't like his job. He always works and doesn't make much money. It is his 3rd year at that job. His wife wants him to find a new job because he's always tired. Paul is in his 3rd year at university. She wants him to finish school. He can find a better job then. His children aren't happy. Their father is always working. They never go to the park. They never go to the beach. His son's birthday is on the 5th of this month. Paul can't have a party for him. He will work 10 hours that day. Now answer some questions about the reading. What is Paul's job? What is his wife's name? How many children do they have? Why doesn't Paul like his job? Why does his wife want him to find a new job? What year is Paul in at university? Why aren't Paul's children happy? Where do Paul and his children never go? When is Paul's son's birthday? Why can't Paul have a party for his son? All right, now we will review the answers. What is Paul's job? Well, Paul is a salesman. What is his wife's name? His wife's name is Agnes. How many children do they have? They have 4 children. Why doesn't Paul like his job? Well, he always works. Why does his wife want him to find a new job? He is always tired at home. What year is Paul in at university? He is in his 3rd year. Why aren't Paul's children happy? They aren't happy because he is always at work. Where do Paul and his children never go? They never go to the park or the beach. When is Paul's son's birthday? It is on the 5th of this month. Why can't Paul have a party for his son? Paul will work 10 hours that day. Very good, students. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Practicing English.
had another argument with my landlady this morning.
What happened?
Well, it was about money. She wants to raise the rent. She wants $400 a month.
Angie, that's too much money.
I know. I told her the same thing.
I have an idea that may help you.
Oh, really? And what is that?
Well, I was thinking of doing this too. Why don't we get some part-time jobs and then earn some more money? We have some extra time on the weekends.
Well, that is certainly worth trying. Do you want to go and fill out applications after work?
Sure. Let's not waste any time. Let's get busy.
Great. Let's meet after work. Check, please. Okay, let's see. This application form wants my name, Angie Roberts. No problem. Next, my address. 16 Mulev Street, Apartment 7, Istanbul. My phone number. 212-457-8367. Now my cell phone number. 0533-455-6777. Let's see, how old am I? 72. No, just kidding. 25. Now for my tax number. 076-42-8799. Email is next. AngieR@yahoo.com. Now they want my height and weight. I hate this part. Well, 167 centimeters tall.
Yes. And the other part?
On a good day, 57 kilos. But if I've had ice cream, 60 kilos.
Well, my application asks for the same personal information. Name, address, phone number, tax number, cell phone, email, age. This one even asks for my family information. Let's see, father, work, cell phone. Mother is a housewife. 3 brothers, 1 sister. There's sure a lot of information.
Well, mine are all done. How about you?
Yes, mine too. Now, tomorrow after work, we go back to the stores and businesses that we applied to and drop off these applications. Maybe we can even start working by this weekend.
Alexia, I never thought of that. They could need somebody, and we could be working very quickly. Wow!
Okay, I've got to go. It's almost dinner time. See you tomorrow at the cafe.
Bye, Alexi.
Bye.
Alexi, your mother tells me you might be getting an extra job soon. Is that true?
Yes. Angie and I applied for some jobs after work.
Well, I think it's great you want to earn extra money. What kind of jobs did you apply for?
Well, we thought about it a lot. And we thought that if we worked in clothing stores, as managers of those stores, we might like working there. Like Nike, Diesel, Levi's.
That's a good idea. I understand that if you work in the clothing stores that you mentioned, that you can get a good discount on the clothes that you buy there.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes the discount is as much as 50% off the regular price.
Well, I just want to say I'm very proud of you. You'll learn a lot about working with customers and how businesses work.
Yes, your father's right. You'll have a lot more responsibility.
I understand, Mom. I will be careful to watch my time and not to buy too many new clothes with my new money. But it's important to remember, I haven't even handed in my application yet.